This is the next step in human evolution. Evolution, 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 evolution.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Tyson Austin Eberle, and you are watching Zeitgeist Live. We've got a fantastic show for you tonight. Really exciting stuff happening. By the way, it's been a little long, hasn't it? We've been off for the last 2 weeks because of Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy holidays. I wonder if we will ever evolve out of Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Of course we will. The question is just when will we? No, but yeah, everything's great, everything's good. We've got a great show for you tonight. We're going to be screening the first 20-25 minutes or so of a, I don't want to say historical, but I feel like it is a bit historical. We had an interview yesterday, in-studio interview with John Bush of Texans for Accountable Government. He's a local libertarian activist, well-known, was just recently seen on Jesse Ventura's conspiracy theory episode called The Police State, which has been yanked from rotation and scrubbed off of True TV, as well as Douglas Millett of, head of the technology team of the Zeitgeist Movement, as well as he runs Zeit News, and he also has a YouTube page called the Zeitgeist Movement, or TZM Social Media, or I'm sorry, Social Evolution. Anyways, this was incredible, this meeting that we had, and I'm so pleased, so proud of the crew. Everybody did a fantastic job. Everybody was on point. We talked for about almost 2 hours. We discussed, debated, if you want to call it that, but it was really a discussion. John called into the show with some, critical questions, and Doug had watched that show and said, hey man, I'd love to be able to answer some of those questions. So made the arrangement, had him in here, and everything went so well. I can't wait for you guys to see it, honestly. But, so what's going on right now? We've got Moving Forward, Zeitgeist 3, Moving Forward, Peter Joseph's latest film, will be premiering next weekend on Saturday in LA and then Sunday in New York City. We will be doing the premiere here in Austin, Texas at the South Lamar location from 11:30 to 3 o'clock. 11:30 to 3 o'clock. South Lamar location, here we got a little map for you guys just in case you're unfamiliar with where it might be. This is going to be the... I don't know. How do you not know where this location is? I mean, it's a historical kind of area of South Austin. So, South Austin. So, yes, Moving Forward, it's being screened in over 300 different screenings around the world in over 60 different countries, and it's also being translated into over 30 different languages. This is nothing like this has ever been done. This is unprecedented, and we feel that it's going to create quite a buzz within the media and should trickle, spread, and hit many people. And we're really excited about it. It's going to be a 2 hour and 50-minute movie, so it's going to be long. It's going to be extremely detailed. Peter Joseph has been saying that this is by far his most definitive piece of work. He's really just going to try and cover as many of the criticisms that have come up since the second film, Zeitgeist Addendum. And yeah, another cool thing is this is not going to be Peter's final piece of work. He has said that he's also going to be, he's already excited about his next project. Yeah, I know, right? How cool is that? So, yeah, you guys, so we got a great show for you tonight. I also want to mention, we're only going to be showing about 20-25 minutes of this interview. The interview is almost 2 hours long. We will be editing the entire piece and then uploading it to our website, which is zeitgeistlive.tv. We will be hosting it on YouTube. We also have a YouTube page you can find. But zeitgeistlive.tv is where you'll be able to find all the archived episodes of Zeitgeist Live. Obviously, here we are right there. And yes, as soon as this goes up, we will certainly be letting you guys know. We hope to have it up before next weekend. Next Sunday's show is going. We don't even know what's going to happen with next Sunday's show. We got the premiere going on, and then we're going to do a little after party at the Highball for anybody that wants to just like connect and share what they just watched. And I think it's going to be a really powerful film. So I think there might be some emotions that are happening afterward, and certainly some questions. So we're going to go over to the Highball, which is right across the parking lot of the Alamo Draft House, and then afterward we got a television show to do. So don't even know what's going to go down next week, but I know it's going to be an awesome show. So yes. So as I was talking about Douglas Millett, we have a transformative technology segment that we show every episode, and this segment is on the Bloom Box, taken from Douglas Millett's movie called Our Technical Reality, which can be found on Doug's YouTube page. So the movie you're seeing right now is Awakening, and it's a half-hour-long movie. It's just really just kind of covering, how we've evolved, how scarcity has played such a role, and why we have such wars and crime and poverty. And he really kind of was able to. He made a great 30-minute, half-hour movie. He said in the interview that he made it for the people that have the ADD syndrome that just can't stick to a 2-hour, 2.5-hour-long movie on the internet. So check that out for sure. So we got a great show. I don't want to hold this up any longer. We're going to roll right now into our transformative technology segment. Following that will be Mr. Chad Fisher with his social commentary of the week. And of course, I made a custom little music video for you guys, pulling some images from the Zeitgeist Media Project that I'll be doing my dancing to, playing in the background. And we're going to get into some interview business. Then we've got a roundtable discussion with the guys, and we're just, we're going to talk about how great things are right now, where we see the movement going, the movie, the interview we just had, and we're going to take your live phone calls. So, how you like me now? Segment.
Seldom has the unveiling of a gray box the size of a parking space been surrounded by such hype.
It's my baby, isn't she beautiful?
But its inventor says what's inside the box can supply the world with clean, cheap energy.
The core of our technology simply is sand.
The sand is the raw material used to make these wafers that can make electricity.
What I want to introduce to you, the Bloom Energy Fuel Cell.
Bloom's fuel cell works like this. Oxygen is pumped in on one side, natural gas on the other. The two combine inside the cell to create a chemical reaction that produces electricity. No burning, no combustion, no power lines from outside.
This particular device, way back, John, you remember, Vinod, you remember, 5 watts. There's a Moore's Law equivalent. I don't know what that is yet. We will tell you in a few years. Today it produces 25 watts, enough for a light bulb. 2 years from now, stay tuned. Okay? So you take a bunch of these together and you put them together in what we call a stack. Think of this as the chip in your computer. If this were the microprocessor in your computer, this would power an average US home. 24/7, 365, all your energy needs, average US home. So you take a bunch of these stacks, put them together in a box about the size of a refrigerator, and that's enough to power a small Starbucks coffee shop. You take 4 of those 25 kilowatts together and put them in a box, affectionately called the Bloom box now, about the size of a parking lot. We would prefer you call it the Bloom Energy Server. About the size of a parking space. And that can power a small supermarket. You need more power? You do exactly what you do in a data center. You have multiple servers, and as your computing need increases, you keep adding the servers. You just cluster them. You just cluster our boxes to add to the power that you need to meet your energy needs.